Thanks, Ted. Time to put those flip-flops away. Grab your Uggs because fall arrives this weekend.
And J.C. Fernandez is live at the Bellagio Conservatory and Botanical Gardens with some amazing autumn activities for the entire family. Hey, J.C.
So beautiful.
Yeah, Mercedes, grab your pumpkin spice lattes and get down to the Bellagio because fall is in the air. I'm here with Jerry Boland. He's the Executive Director of Horticulture here at the Botanical Gardens. And what a fall display we have. Where do we start? How many flowers do we have on display out here, Jerry?
Well, during the whole show, we'll use about 80,000 potted flowers throughout. You know, naturally, we have our world-famous talking tree here in the south bed.
This is the iconic tree. Now, he's not like Zingbot from Big Brother. He's not throwing insults at us. He's a nice talking tree, right? And above it, we get a shot of the peacocks. Like you were telling me before, it's a little attention to details that you guys have down here at the Botanical Garden, like the slight movement in the peacock tails. And then
yes, and if you notice, JC, we have it also on the foxes, and then naturally the talking tree. Any little bit of movement really brings out a lot of beauty and then attention to the bed.
And Marcel, can we get a shot above of the flying dragonfly made with stained glass? Now, how long does it take for you guys, and how much big of a crew do you have when it comes to putting all this together?
Well, we usually start 5 to 6 months out with the design stage. And after design, then we have to put together the props and get everything built. And then as far as the install of the show, it takes us 6 days. In that 6 days, we work 24 hours a day, and we have about 120 people during those 3 shifts.
Now, the flowers, what are these purple flowers here?
They're mums.
Mums. Will these mums be here the entire time, or are you guys rotating out flowers?
We rotate out flowers every 2 to 3 weeks. When they start deflowering or declining, then we'll remove the flowers and bring in new ones and plant them.
The attention to detail, these 2 acorns right here, made of flowers?
Made of fresh flowers. They actually have a irrigation system below the flowers themselves, and that waters the oasis, which keeps the flowers moist, so we get longevity out of them.
Look at this. I won't, but look at this. You can't touch, but look at this. Look at this little fox right here. Hey, buddy, how you doing? He's a friendly fox.
Yeah, he's a friendly fox. Everything at the Bellagio Conservatory is family-oriented and friendly.
And free, too. Marcel, do a quick spin around, so I want to show you what we're talking about next. Coming up next, we're going to talk about the sleeping beauty here. There's so much happening at the Bellagio Conservatory and Botanical Garden. So much more to come. Oh, yeah, look, dancing fairies. Courtney and Mercedes, let's send it back to you guys.
So beautiful.
That's gorgeous.
They seem to top themselves every year. Year after year, I think they're not going to do better than this. They always do.
We were there at the Bellagio a couple of weekends ago, and it was all closed off because they were setting it up. And wow, you're right. They just outdo themselves every single year. That was amazing.